Hello everyone and welcome to The Vortex, where lies and falsehoods are trapped and exposed. I'm Michael Voris. Let's just go for it, shall we? The whole world needs to be Catholic, and not just Church of Nice Catholic, but genuine, authentic, real deal Catholics. Fanatical Catholics. And if the term disconcerts you because society has married the adjective fanatical to religious crazies like murderous Muslims, consider the reality. Fanatical Catholics are saints. Fanatical Muslims are killers. Mother Teresa was a fanatic. St. Francis was a fanatic. St. John Vianney was a fanatic. St. John was so fanatical that Satan told him if there were 3 more priests in the world like him, his kingdom on earth would come to an end. Fanaticism is a holy good. It means complete devotion to the cause. The problem isn't fanaticism, it's the ideology that it's modifying. Do not think for one moment that radical feminism is advanced by fanatics. Same with abortion. Do not think that Cecile Richards and the aging gals over at Planned Parenthood are not fanatics. Hillary Clinton, who will prove to be a more useful tool for Satan than Obama could have ever been, do you not think she is a fanatic? There's nothing wrong with being a fanatic. In fact, there is everything wrong with not being a fanatic when it comes to the faith, because your opposition is fanatic. They want your children accepting transgenderism in bathrooms and men marrying men to be a good and even holy thing. So, you need to match their fanaticism, their devotion to their cause, with an even more radical fanaticism. They want the whole world to accept abortion, men having sex with men, contraception, fewer humans, enviro-Nazi propaganda, all of it. They want not to just keep you quiet, but to convert you into accepting it, even at the point of law. Western fanatic secularists want to force you to accept their evil at the point of jail and fines. Islamist fanatics want to force you to accept Islam at the point of a sword. Catholic fanatics want you to accept the truth at the point of your own intellect and conscience. The problem today is there aren't enough Catholic fanatics compared to secularists and Islamists. The reason for that is the fanatic secularists and Islamists are self-centered and get their reward immediately. St. Paul said of them, "Their God is their belly and their glory is their shame. Their minds are set on earthly things." He also said of them, "Their destiny is destruction." This is why the world needs to be converted to Catholicism. The whole flippin' world. Every last man, woman, child, authentic Catholics. And before you laugh it off, consider the days long past, the days of the Roman Empire. It was converted by fanatical Catholics who faced down fanatical pagans, and the pagans were defeated. The same happened in Ireland, Poland, and other lands of Europe. Then it happened in Mexico and South America. Fanatical Catholics defeated fanatical pagans. And think for a moment about an authentically Catholic world. There would be no mass killings. There would be no false religions like Islam to incite disaffected young men to violence. There would be no gay bars for them to kill dozens of same-sex attracted men. As long as the whole world remains unconverted, these things will continue to happen. Young men will grow up thinking they are sexually attracted to other men. Other young men will grow up thinking that they should kill those other young men. Men will abandon their wives and their families. Mothers will continue to kill their children. Others will continue to profit by selling little pieces of the little bodies. And clergy will continue to commit gross sins of omission by not teaching the faith, not defending the faith, and in many more cases than we want to face, not believing the faith. The world without Catholicism is a dark place. Drug overdoses by the celebrated and the anonymous, pornography, murder, suicide, killing people in hospitals, adultery, abandoned children left fatherless, perverted sex raised to a rite, women threatened in their own bathrooms because of ideology, and so forth. In the movie Gladiator, the main character, Maximus, says to the Emperor Marcus Aurelius that the world is dark, Rome is the light. He meant it, of course, in a different sense, but his words are true. The Catholic faith is the light of the world, and it must be carried by fanatics to the ends of the earth to convert every soul. And this isn't the opinion of a bunch of crazies at Church Militant. This is the command of the Son of God as he ascended into heaven. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Bring them into the church, one by one, soul by soul. Your fanaticism will be the fuel for this to happen, and the fuel for your fanaticism will be grace, both freely given and merited by your charity. One thing matters in this life, and one thing only: your love for souls. If you aren't a fanatical Catholic, you should pray to be one. The world is full of fanatics of other kinds, and they have you and your families and their souls squarely in their sights. God love you. I'm Michael Voris.